How are protective orders filed in Utah? Attorney Kelly Peterson explains that a protective order is initiated by one party filing a protective order petition, which must be done using specific state-approved forms which can be obtained online. There is also usually a victim's advocate either at the police station or at the courthouse who can assist. Along with the petition, an ex parte or a temporary order is then submitted. The purpose of the ex parte order is to ask the judge to ensure the other side will not know that this is being submitted, with the understanding that we will have a hearing very soon. Under Utah law, the hearing must take place within 20 days of the issuance of the ex parte or the temporary order, and it is to see if the order is going to remain in place permanently. Once the attorney, victim's advocate, or person themselves will submit to the court a protective order petition and proposed order. There is no fee, and it will immediately be given to a judge. The judge will then review the facts in the petition and ask him or herself, if the allegations contained herein are true, do they meet the requirements set forth in the statute for a protective order? If the answer is yes, the judge will then sign the temporary protective order, and it will be uploaded to the law enforcement system. Law enforcement will then be directed to serve the order on the other party. In the ex parte or the temporary protective order, there will be a date and a time for the respondent to show up at a hearing, at which point the petitioner is going to have to prove, by a preponderance of the evidence, which is essentially 51% of the evidence or more, that they are cohabitants and that the domestic violence occurred. If at that hearing they are able to meet that criteria, then a permanent protective order will enter. On the other hand, if the respondent shows up and the petitioner does not, then the order will automatically be dismissed. For a free phone consultation, call Attorney Kelly Peterson in Provo, Utah at 801-616-3301 or visit his website at www.kmpetersonlaw.net.